The reality of it is, though, Tanya has never done shit for real for herself either. The only thing she's done different from Charlene is get an actual job, and it don't even pay shit because she was living off the benefits of CJ, which is her at the time daughter's boyfriend. So she wasn't doing it on her own either. Your daughter's boyfriend is the reason why you got a car, and now you don't even have that. So Tanya been an old bum bitch. So she didn't teach her daughter nothing, and her daughter don't know nothing to teach Jalea nothing. Everything Jalea has learned was from CJ. Charlene ain't taught her shit. How they know how to vlog and put the camera up and talk and stuff, it's because they watched CJ do it all these years. It ain't had nothing to do with Charlene. Charlene literally has not taught them nothing but how to be a 304. And speaking of 304, we're going to look at this birthday party. Hold on. We're going to look a little bit up at this birthday party a little bit. Jason, we're going to look at hold on. Behind the scenes, Charlene is miserable. She really is miserable. You can see it in her eyes. Oh, she never thought she even had to work. Like it's just when you go from a lifestyle being catered to, really don't have to do anything, barely getting out the bed, and somebody just paying your bills. That's something to get accustomed to. He made a whole video when Kamari didn't want to come when he was with family. Now that he's by himself, he don't pressure Nike about getting her. He can't do it by himself. No, he can't. He don't have any women around to help. So if you don't have any women around to help, then... And Nike she probably don't feel like coming out there all the time just so Kamari can go for a little bit. Girl, ain't nobody buying no pancakes Charlene selling. Why y'all keep laughing? It was a pitch-in party. I see that I'm being for real. Everybody pitched in. Hell, even Leon pitched in. They pitched in for the gifts. They pitched in for the... And you know, one thing about Charlene, for a nigga who got all this money, she sure do price check a lot. Oh, how much is this? Oh, how much is that? She ain't never had to do that when she was up under... CJ, she just grabbed it. It was a pitch-in party. Everybody pitched the fuck in. They had to. We gonna show them this time. No, you should have showed your daughter. I don't think it cost that much to rent out any type of establishment at all. For a few hours for like a prom theme. What she did was she quickly ripped off Yaya's idea like she always does. I mean, y'all... Oh my God. She made that's what I'm saying. Don't come on the internet talking about you making all this money and you can't show it. You just talk. With lip service, we got to see it. Her supporters claim CJ called CPS, but I think one of them did. Ooh. Well, I mean, they're going to say stuff because, you know, what is this? Like, they've been talking about this situation for how many years? This is all the content they have. Last I heard, they only get like probably barely 500 views. Ain't nobody caring about that. Don't nobody want to talk about CJ and Charlene's situation every single day about the same thing. Nothing has changed. Literally nothing has changed. Charlene is still poor. Charlene is still trying to pretend that she's not poor while looking poor. Like, this has been going on for how long? And they fighting for their lives to prove that she's not poor because they're poor. This has been going on for years. Like, it's the same. That's why Dez was like, shit, I don't feel like talking about that shit today. I can't. Next topic. Like, it's exhausting. Charlene has no money. She don't. If she was making the money that she claims she got, she would be doing it big. She's living off the kindness of strangers. What she can get to pay for them pussy pics and what she can get these men to pay. She's just, she doing bald head hoe shit. That birthday party was cheap. I feel like she tried. I will say that. I won't say she didn't even try, but she did try. But that ain't what her daughter asked for. CJ love Precious. Yes, he do. I know he missed. If he missed any coochie, it's that one. I bet you he mad as hell that him and Charlene ain't cool no more because he can't fuck with Precious no more. He gonna have to be a fool. He gonna have to do something. He gonna have to do something because baby CJ is just not in the mood ever. Yeah, if you don't get her full time, I don't care. I don't care what she does. I don't care what she does. Because if you have the opportunity to get him, then get him. If not, it is what it is. Anti people said CJ call, but even they gonna say anything, Kayla. But you really got to think about it. Don't nobody know who Charlene is. When she talk to people and she meet people at clubs and she talk to people and she introduce herself, even on the internet, it's CJ so cool. They don't know who she is. Even on that live, somebody had a live where she was doing battles. And somebody was like, "You look like that one chick, baby mama. That one chick. No, you look like that one dude. CJ. I think CJ so cool. Like he knew his name, but he didn't know who the fuck Charlene was. Like, who is she? How do you get clout off a motherfucker that nobody know for real? Like that. How do you get clout about? Oh, go and talk to somebody random and say, see, they said CJ so cool. Called CPS on royalty. They're gonna be like, who's royalty? Oh, it's baby mama. Oh, okay. That's why they was in the club. That CJ so cool, baby mama. She's a nobody. In order for you to understand who she is, you got to know who CJ is. Without that, nobody knows her. I guarantee you, every content creator she didn't introduce herself to, she did not introduce herself alone. She brought up her baby daddy. Okay, her second baby daddy. Even with Jalea and all of them. Oh, we were the cool kids from the CJ So Cool channel. They use what they need for people to understand who they are. Because if they did, they would know. All right, let's go to this, what I like to call this horror ritual. This was a horror ritual, in my opinion. You know how when gangs get jumped in and stuff like that? I felt like they was trying to jump her in to be a whore. This was like a ritual to just enter into her whore phase. He gonna have to go. Not only they have right, they don't have no rooms to themselves, they ain't got no place to stay. He didn't want Lola. You know what? Let me keep scrolling, y'all. I know I'm way behind in the chat. What up, Dorian? Right. Yeah, Cameron's right. You can't complain about a situation that you can take care of. All you're going to do is just complain. We're like, oh, okay. Today, Charlene did this. Oh, okay. We know the bitch ain't shit. We knew that. Right. Go to Ross. Go to Kohl's. As many sales as they get. J Dumb is gay. Jalea is not just gay. She's not. She likes both. We gonna stop saying that she just like one thing. She like it all. Okay, she likes it all. For if trust me, I know people who, when they say they stuck to that one thing, they stuck to that one thing. They don't switch them out unless they are bi. That's it. If they not bi, they stick to what they like. She do it a little bit. It ain't no fun if the homie can't get none, and they got some. So I mean, she dibbles and dabbles in a little bit. That's all. That's her thing, you know. Transitioning to what? Wait a minute. Leon is transitioning to be a disclaimer. That's what he is. He's transitioning to be a disclaimer. He's a disclaimer, like his mama's a disclaimer, like Jalea's a disclaimer, like Nation is a disclaimer. They got to put out all these disclaimers about how they're not broke. They're gonna call us broke, mom. They're gonna call us broke. Like, why do we have to be subjugated to the bullshit? I don't understand it. I'm like, every time I see somebody's video, whether it's Destiny Reacts video or Jason video, I'll be like, watch, they're gonna bring it up. And lo and behold, well, you guys, you know, if they do this, they're gonna, you know what they're gonna say. Yeah, because we know what y'all are. Broke. Well, you guys, if you do this, y'all don't think my mama got money? Why do you care if we think y'all never asked these kind of questions when y'all was with CJ? Y'all just lived. Because nobody's going to question how much money you have when you get on a jet. Nobody's going to question how much money you have when you spend it every single day on the camera or living a lavish lifestyle on camera. But they are going to question it when you claim you spending $150 in a shirt and you ain't got nowhere to sleep. And you living in between grandma and your mama's friend house. Like, that's when we get like, okay, girl, like... They do look alike to me, in my opinion. They do kind of look familiar. That's a little weird, but I mean, it is what it is. You think it's somebody in her camp? I mean, it could be anybody. People be calling CPS on Peach all the time. Peach McIntyre, and it's just like, oh my God. Charlene teaching her daughter how to be streetwalkers. Da da da. Not 304s are us. What up, Ariel? See, I'm way behind in the chat, y'all. I don't think they know anything about taxes. They got a friend or a homeboy or a homegirl who know how to do some shicey stuff with taxes. What up, Sammy? Right, with your baby daddy. Lord, 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 Lord.
We in a no hyena zone. Anti-hyena. It's my zone.